Dive right in by asking, what does real confidence mean to you? Confidence, the kind that's genuine, is not about puffing up your chest or boasting about achievements. It's not about having an inflated ego or a superficial bravado. It's about something far more profound and impactful. Real confidence is a deep-seated belief in your abilities and worth. It's about knowing who you are, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and embracing them all. It's about having the courage to stand up for your beliefs, to express your thoughts and feelings openly, and to pursue your dreams relentlessly, regardless of the obstacles that may stand in your way. But why is real confidence so important? Well, it's a significant factor in both personal and professional life. It influences how we interact with others, how we handle challenges, and how we perceive ourselves. It affects our mental health, our relationships, and our overall well-being. In our personal lives, real confidence allows us to build meaningful relationships, to assert our needs and boundaries, and to handle life's ups and downs with resilience. It empowers us to step out of our comfort zones, to take risks, and to grow and evolve as individuals. In the professional sphere, confidence plays a crucial role as well. It enables us to communicate effectively, to make informed decisions, and to take on leadership roles. It helps us to navigate workplace dynamics, to advocate for ourselves, and to persevere in the face of challenges and setbacks. However, it's important to remember that real confidence is not about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about accepting ourselves as we are, flaws and all. It's about having the humility to acknowledge our mistakes and the willingness to learn and grow from them. So, as we embark on this journey to explore the real meaning of confidence, let's remember that it's not about putting on a show or pretending to be someone we're not. It's about being authentic, being true to ourselves, and believing in our inherent worth and abilities. Remember, real confidence comes from within and reflects a deep belief in your abilities and worth. Now let's unpack the concept of self-worth. At its core, self-worth is about recognizing your inherent value as a person. It's not about comparing yourself to others or measuring up to societal standards. Rather, it's about understanding that you, as you are enough. Self-worth plays a pivotal role in building genuine confidence. Confidence that's grounded in a deep sense of self-worth is resilient. It's not easily shaken by external circumstances or the opinions of others. It's a quiet assurance that comes from knowing your worth. But how do we cultivate this kind of self-worth? Well, it starts by understanding the factors that influence it. Our upbringing, societal standards, and personal experiences can all shape our sense of self-worth. For instance, if you grew up in an environment where your achievements were constantly belittled, you might struggle with feelings of inadequacy. Or if you're constantly bombarded with images of perfect bodies or lifestyles on social media, you might find yourself feeling less than. However, it's important to remember that these influences don't define your worth. Your worth is inherent. It's not contingent on your achievements, your appearance, or how others perceive you. So how do you enhance your self-worth? Firstly, start by acknowledging your inherent value. You are worthy simply because you exist. Next, challenge the negative beliefs you hold about yourself. Reframe these thoughts with positive affirmations that reinforce your worth. Moreover, surround yourself with people who uplift you and affirm your worth. These individuals can serve as a positive mirror, reflecting back to you your inherent value. Finally, engage in activities that make you feel good about yourself. Whether it's pursuing a hobby you love, taking care of your physical health, or investing in your personal growth, these activities can help you cultivate a positive self-image. Remember, enhancing your self-worth is a journey, not a destination. It's a continuous process of self-discovery and self-affirmation. And it's a journey well worth embarking on because, at the end of the day, your relationship with yourself sets the tone for all other relationships in your life. Cultivating a positive self-image is a crucial step in developing real confidence. Insecurities can be a major roadblock to confidence. It's time to confront them. So, what exactly are insecurities? They're essentially the doubts and fears that hold us back, the nagging thoughts that whisper we're not good enough, smart enough, or attractive enough. We all have them to some degree, and they can be rooted in a variety of sources, from past experiences and traumas to societal pressures and expectations. The first step in confronting these insecurities is acknowledging them. It's easy to brush them under the carpet, to pretend they don't exist, but the truth is, they do, and they'll keep tripping us up until we face them head on. So, take a moment, reflect. What are your insecurities? What are the negative thoughts that keep popping into your head? Common insecurities might revolve around appearance, intelligence, skills, or relationships. Maybe you believe you're not attractive enough, or you fear you're not as smart as your peers. Perhaps you worry about your ability to perform in certain situations, or you're anxious about how others perceive you. These insecurities can manifest in various ways, often leading to self-doubt, procrastination, and even self-sabotage. Understanding the origins of your insecurities is also crucial. They may stem from past experiences, like a critical teacher in school or a failed relationship. Or they could be a result of societal pressures, the constant bombardment of images and messages telling us how we should look, act, or live. Recognizing these sources can help you see that your insecurities aren't inherent truths about who you are, but rather external influences and past experiences that have shaped your self-perception. This understanding can be incredibly liberating, allowing you to see your insecurities for what they truly are: unfounded fears, not facts. Confronting insecurities isn't a quick fix. It's a process, and it can be uncomfortable. But it's also a necessary step on the path to building real, authentic confidence. It's about challenging those negative beliefs, understanding their roots, and ultimately, choosing to not let them dictate your self-worth or limit your potential. Recognizing and understanding your insecurities is the first step toward overcoming them. Remember, the journey to confidence starts with confronting the shadows of doubt and fear. It's time to step into the light. Negative beliefs can undermine our confidence. We must challenge them. At times, we all find ourselves trapped in a web of negative beliefs. These beliefs, often rooted in past experiences or societal pressures, can act as a destructive force, chipping away at our confidence and self-worth. They whisper in our ears that we're not good enough, not smart enough, not attractive enough. These beliefs have the power to shape our reality and perpetuate our insecurities. But what if we could challenge these beliefs, not with brute force, but with understanding, compassion, and a healthy dose of skepticism? What if we learned to question the validity of these beliefs, to see them for what they truly are? Just thoughts, not facts. Let's think about a common negative belief: I'm a failure. It's an absolute black and white belief. But life is rarely that simple. So, how do we challenge it? First, we can question its absoluteness. Is it really true that you're a failure in every aspect of your life? More often than not, you'll find areas where you've succeeded, no matter how small those successes may seem. This helps to break down the belief's absoluteness and brings a more balanced perspective. Secondly, we can look for evidence that contradicts the belief. Have there been times when you've succeeded? Times when you've overcome obstacles and achieved your goals? By recalling these instances, we begin to chip away at the belief's validity. Finally, we can reframe the belief into something more constructive. Instead of "I'm a failure," how about "I sometimes fail, but I also learn and grow from those experiences"? This reframing acknowledges the reality of failure while also emphasizing the potential for growth and learning. Remember, challenging negative beliefs is not about denying our struggles or painting an unrealistically rosy picture. It's about acknowledging our flaws and failures, but also recognizing our strengths and achievements. It's about striving for a balanced, truthful view of ourselves that allows us to move forward with confidence. By challenging and reframing our negative beliefs, we can start to rebuild our confidence. Real confidence isn't about putting on a show, it's about authenticity. It's about acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses and carrying yourself with grace. It's about knowing your worth and not letting anyone or anything diminish it. Now, how do we cultivate this authentic confidence? The first step is to set achievable goals. When we set goals that are within our reach and work towards them, it gives us a sense of purpose and direction. It fuels our determination and boosts our confidence every time we achieve them. These goals can be as simple as waking up early, finishing a book, or learning a new skill. What's important is that these goals resonate with us and contribute to our growth. Apart from setting goals, it's also crucial to practice self-compassion. We often become our worst critics, harshly judging ourselves for every mistake or failure. But self-compassion means treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we extend to others. It's about forgiving ourselves when we stumble and reminding ourselves that it's okay to be imperfect. Another critical component of authentic confidence is embracing vulnerability. It's about owning our emotions and allowing ourselves to feel and express them without shame or fear. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it shows strength and courage. It enables us to connect deeply with ourselves and others, fostering empathy, trust, and ultimately confidence. Finally, we must cultivate self-awareness. It's about understanding our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors and how they impact us and those around us. Self-awareness allows us to recognize our triggers, manage our responses, and make conscious choices that align with our values and aspirations. Authentic confidence comes from accepting and valuing ourselves, flaws and all. It's a journey of self-discovery, self-acceptance, and self-love. It's about embracing our unique selves and shining our light brightly, irrespective of the darkness that may surround us. So let's embark on this journey, and let's cultivate the authentic confidence that we all deserve. Social skills play a significant role in our confidence levels. Just like a well-tuned instrument, our social skills can harmonize our interactions and relationships, leading to a symphony of confidence. So, how do social skills and confidence interlink? Think of social skills as the tools in your personal development toolbox. They include effective communication, understanding body language, and demonstrating assertiveness. When we master these skills, we unlock a new level of self-assuredness, enabling us to navigate social situations with ease and assurance. Let's start with communication. Effective communication is about more than just talking. It's about actively listening, expressing ourselves clearly, and responding thoughtfully. It's a dance of words where both partners are equally involved. Improving our communication skills can start with simple steps such as practicing active listening, asking open-ended questions, or even rehearsing conversations ahead of time. Next, let's talk about body language. Our nonverbal cues often speak louder than our words. A firm handshake, maintaining eye contact, and an open posture can convey confidence and create positive impressions. However, understanding body language is not just about our own actions, it's also about reading and responding to the cues of others, creating a two-way street of nonverbal communication. Now, on to assertiveness. This is the ability to express our thoughts, feelings, and needs in a respectful and confident manner. This skill doesn't mean being aggressive or domineering, it's about standing up for ourselves while respecting others. We can develop assertiveness by setting clear boundaries, practicing saying no, and expressing our opinions with conviction. Finally, let's remember that stepping out of our comfort zones is key to developing social skills. Engaging in unfamiliar social situations may feel daunting, but it's a crucial part of growth. It allows us to flex our social muscles, learn from our interactions, and build resilience. By stepping out of our comfort zones and improving our social skills, we can boost our confidence. We become more comfortable in our own skin, ready to take on the world with our heads held high, radiating authentic confidence. The people around us can greatly influence our confidence. Imagine yourself as a seedling and the environment as the soil in which you're planted. The quality of the soil determines how well you grow. In the same way, the people we surround ourselves with can either nourish our confidence or stunt its growth. Having a supportive environment is like having rich, fertile soil. It's about being around those who uplift you, who inspire you, who make you feel valued and understood. These are the individuals who cheer on your victories and help you rise when you stumble. However, it's also crucial to recognize and remove toxic influences from your life. This might mean setting boundaries with people who drain your energy or undermine your confidence. It's not always an easy task, but it's an essential one. Surround yourself with positivity and support, and watch your confidence grow. Self-care isn't just about pampering, it's about nurturing our self-confidence. It's an essential part of our journey to real confidence, as it directly impacts our self-worth and overall well-being. When we take care of ourselves, we send a powerful message to our psyche, that we matter, that we're worth the time and effort. So what does self-care look like? It's more than just bubble baths and spa days, although those can be part of it. It's about nourishing our bodies with healthy nutrition, exercising regularly to boost our mood and energy, getting enough sleep to recharge our minds, and practicing mindfulness to stay grounded and present. But it's also about setting boundaries, saying no when we need to, and taking time for activities that we genuinely enjoy. It's about listening to our needs and responding with kindness and compassion. By prioritizing our well-being through self-care, we can foster a stronger sense of self-worth and confidence. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of the journey. It's so easy to get caught up in the idea that failure is something to be avoided at all costs. But that's not the case. Failure, setbacks, they're a normal part of life. And while they might sting in the moment, they're necessary for growth. Imagine for a moment a world where everything goes perfectly. Would we learn anything? Would we grow? Probably not. It's in the face of adversity that we learn our most valuable lessons. It's in the moments of defeat that we find our strengths. So, next time you stumble, remember this. Your failure isn't a reason to stop. It's a stepping stone, a lesson learned, a chance to grow. Embrace the setback, analyze it, learn from it, and then pick yourself up and try again. With every setback, there's an opportunity for growth and a boost in confidence. So, how do we build real confidence? We've journeyed through understanding self-worth, challenging negative beliefs, cultivating authentic confidence, developing social skills, creating a supportive environment, practicing self-care, and embracing failure as a growth opportunity. It's clear that building real confidence is a journey, one that requires self-reflection, perseverance, and self-compassion. Remember, real confidence comes from self-worth, and it's a journey worth embarking on. So take those first steps today.